Thought I'd look at the some early picks and props for the Super Bowl 58 coming up. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a show tonight. I was so tired. I like passed out on the couch. I figured like why not? I was actually woke up and I was like browsing through FanDuel, just looking at props. I'm like, I might as well do a show about this and see if we could come up with anything. So yeah, I thought I'd just do like a quick show here and just look at some props and kind of think about what we're going to bet for next week. As usual, we're going to have our normal lineup next week. Tomorrow, Tuesday is going to be with Jacob doing our picks and props. Wednesday with Kenny, we're going to do DFS. Thursday thoughts with Tommy. So we're going to have picks and props as well with Tom. Eager to hear what both he and Jacob have for the Super Bowl. And then Saturday notes as usual next week. So so it's a full lineup next week. Yeah, let's get it going. So if you can, please hit like, subscribe, comment below, and share this video. Visit the link in the description for the merch store. All that would mean a lot to us. If you really want to help support the show, I think we're 62 shy of 4,000 still. Let me see real quick. We're 61 shy, so we're quickly quickly moving toward that goal. If you really want to help us get there by the Super Bowl, it'd be awesome. I think I'm gonna have to start begging though on Twitter. So if you don't want to see me beg, please hit subscribe. But I guess if you do want to see me beg, don't hit subscribe and wait till I beg on Twitter. So and also if you guys really want to help support the show, we have super chats as well. We don't make anything on YouTube ads, so that would help us out a lot. And yeah, if you guys have any comments or whatever, it doesn't even have to be about the Super Bowl. It doesn't have to be about football. I will answer anything as usual on Saturday. No guests tonight, so I don't have to worry about getting anyone in trouble. I cannot be fired. Technically, I can fire myself. It'd be weird, but yeah. So I can't get in troubles here. So I'll answer anything you guys have. Okay, let's first for the game. So the line has moved to 2 in a lot of places. It's 2.5. I saw on FanDuel it's 2.5 minus 105. I think. Yeah, it's minus 2.5 minus 105. I think there's minus 2.5 minus 110 in some books. Looks like sharp money's on San Francisco. That's at least what I was told. But it could be phantom movement. Like this could be a push by the Sharps to get it to 3 so they can hammer the Chiefs. Like that's still possible. So it's not like the Sharps are locked into San Francisco or anything, but that's the direction it's looking at right now. And we know that the public's on the Chiefs, at least like more than 70% of the bets are coming in on Kansas City already. It's not a surprise at all. I think that like people are looking at San Francisco almost losing to Green Bay, almost losing to Detroit, and wondering like, hey, does San Francisco really belong here? Like they could have lost twice already. Whereas like the Chiefs had more of a convincing victory against Baltimore, even though like the Ravens did screw up a lot. They did beat Baltimore. They beat Miami convincingly too. The Buffalo game could have gone either way, but still, 2 of the 3 games I think were more impressive than what San Francisco did, at least to the public. However, I would caution the public because I think Detroit and Green Bay were 2 really good teams. And Baltimore was as well, obviously, but I just like Baltimore they just had a horrible game plan. Like they ran so few times, and like Lamar Jackson scrambled only 8 times. Zay Flowers had that fumble. Like it seemed like Baltimore just really played their worst game. And I think that if you play that game 10 times, I think Baltimore definitely wins at least 6 out of 10. So I would caution the public on Kansas City. Kansas City has been bad all year, and like suddenly they're good. Like I don't know. I'm not buying it for 2 games. Or I guess 3 games in the playoffs. That Miami game, the Dolphins are missing like half their defense, and they were playing in the cold. Against Buffalo, the Bills are missing half their defense, and the Bills still nearly won. And then the Ravens, like I said, they screwed up so many times. I just don't know if I believe in the Chiefs just yet. Like the public does at least. So like right now I'm leaning towards San Francisco. I haven't posted my official pick yet, but that's where I'm leaning right now. But I could change by Tuesday. I haven't like really broken down the game yet. I was going to do that tomorrow night. So I'm actually like in the process of writing my Monday night conversation. It's like it's the final one, obviously. And obviously Kevin Riley needs to find a singer girlfriend for this game where his mom loses the bet with her hair salon friends. So it's an interesting finale, I think. So looking forward to posting that. But yeah, let's look at some props here. So let's scroll. We're gonna scroll from left to right. So Super Bowl. Yeah, this is what I was saying before. Niners are -2.5, -105. Chiefs are +2.5, -115. I think that's I'd rather have the -2, -110. I don't know. Like the reduced vig is okay, but actually, I think on Bookmaker it's -2, -108. Let me just make sure real quick. Yeah, San Francisco -2, -108 on Bookmaker. I think that's the best line right now. Jesse saying people hung up on Mahomes as a dog again. Agree with you, Walt. Yeah, I think so too. I think people are looking at the Chiefs. More impressive wins, quote unquote, and B, they're like, Mahomes is an underdog. Like, of course he's gonna win, and I would be lying to you if I said that wasn't appealing. Like, yeah, you get points with Patrick Mahomes for sure, but I think that he's not like an underdog of more than 3 points. You don't get the key number of 3. And so I think San Francisco the right side, but like I said, I want to really handicap this